Hello guys, I come back and so this time I'm going to talk just about what's happened in the last days or the last week. So I'm not going to play anything about this streaming, but just to talk about the biggest whale of Gods Unchained. And like you can see, this is the deck use use in the last weekend ranked about inside the game the user is named the barbecue. You can see it's a curious it's written in some curious way because this DE seems this player is German, the and so like you can see with the citadel of the gods, you see, was sold for 43 Ethereum. Instead, I don't know why inside the official website said 42. Maybe is some little glitch. So with this card that was buy, you see the value of this deck is almost 43 guys, 43 Ethereums. And of course he has the Demogorgons, and so now I'm going to show you something else to understand better this what I want to talk about this guy. And so just one sec, I'm switching the window for you. Okay. So like you can see, so it was 4 days ago. 4 days ago, the same official Twitter page, like you want to, of Gods Unchained, has written officially that the new Mythic record sale was 43.260 Ethereum. E so is a public news that this card was by these guys, Stonk Hans. But like you can see, Stonk Hans, this username, it's not the same. It's not the same of the username inside the game, because in the truth, like you can see yourself, the Citadel of the Gods use with this username the barbecue. So the barbecue and Stonk Hands practically is the same person. Is the same person for sure, because no reason to sell again the Citadel of the Gods for the same price practically. And so I'm going to switch again the windows for you to show you something else. So where is? Okay, I come back again about this screenshot about Twitter. That okay. So like you can see here instead, you're watching right now the screenshot posted by Strong Hands. Strong. I want to say is strong. Is it not stonk? I say it the strong hands. Okay, strong hands. Like you can see, but in this case, it's not just we don't watching just his complete a part of his collection, but just a selection about the mythic card. In this case, practically I think exists inside the game until now just the Citadel of the Gods, because exists other mythic card, but seems nobody until now has found something different, something else, or another copy of this Citadel of the Gods. We can see about this collection of this guy, that this guy is officially the biggest whale of the game, and there is just a selection of legendary cards. Of course, we don't consider right now, for example, the Demogorgons. The Demogorgons are not legendary, but the value is practically really, really high. You can I show you just 1 second. So the barbecue. I don't know how to call this guy. Practically, yeah, the barbecue of the social media, like in Twitter, is Stonk Ends. And so, like you can see, for sure, this guy is for sure because this is the biggest whale. As I think, as two of these, no, like you can see, just one diamond Demogorgon is the last was, pratically this Demogorgon was sold. The last Demogorgon was sold for 20 Ethereum and half. You can say just 20 Ethereum and half. So two Demogorgons just with this cost. So we talking about 41 Ethereum. 41 Ethereum, guy. I don't, just to let you imagine, we talking about mountains of money. So to come back to the about the other screenshot, just 1 second. Okay. So, not considering, of course, the 41 Ethereum just for two Diamond Demogorgon, and we don't know right now if the barbecue player or Stonehands, like you prefer to call him, we don't know if about his collection he has, because you see right now we watching just a screenshot of the about his legendary cards. We don't know how many diamonds Demogorgon, our dear the barbecue, really curious, hilarious name, has. Practically, we don't know. Maybe has all the switch again, guys, because to let you understand, we're talking about maybe one. Hello, for sure, guys. Okay, here we're talking about the biggest investor of the game of Gods Unchained. It's not just a player. We can call him the biggest whale, but practically he's the biggest investor of the game. So the best friend of the developers, because he has invested mountains, mountains, mountains of money, guys. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot of money. I don't know. Maybe the best figure to imagine, this guy is living in the mountain of the Hobbit. The mountain of the King of the Dwarves. Practically, he is the dragon. He's the dragon of the Hobbit, and he's just investing a part of his little coins on Gods Unchained. So, I'm switching again to the screenshot because it's really funny to to try to make this streaming, live streaming, to understand what are we talking about. We're talking about this guy. I didn't make it right now. I can make it right now with you. A little calculation about the value of just these cards. You see, 14. These 21 cards. About these 21 cards, you can see he has two of Griffith, three of this one. You see, Selena. Two Jason. Just the gold, no? But just the gold is almost for Ethereum. He has two. Okay, e poi he has just one on this. So you can see, 42 Ethereum here, almost 20 Ethereum there, 11 Ethereum, 9 Ethereum and half, 8.8, 7 half, almost 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, almost 4, almost 4, almost 4, 3 and a half, 3, 3, practically 3. That for sure, guys, about just these legendaries, because for sure he has other legendaries. Maybe he has every single diamond or every single legendaries in the game until now, until the last expansion. Yeah, sorry, I was completely blind. Of course, he has two gold. Just you can see, just one gold version of Jason is for Ethereum, and instead the last price for the diamond version of Jason is almost 20 Ethereum. Guys, I repeat, 20 Ethereum just for Jason. And so the news that this player has buy the Citadel of the God, of course, is a great news to recall maybe more people about to increase the interest of new people about this game, or maybe to try to gather new investors for the games. But for sure, this is just the maybe is the biggest single investment on a single car about this guy, about Strong Hands or the barbecue. And but you can see how much already he has invested about all the other cars. I repeat, I repeating, guys, that we are not considering all the quality, the lower quality of the cars. Like you can know the epic cars like the Demogorgons that I never be tired to show you to show you the picture of the Demogorgon. You can see just one diamond version of Demogorgon. You can see in his deck using two Demogorgon. So just one diamond version this Demogorgon is 6 Ethereum. Six, 20, what I say, almost 20 and half Ethereum, just one. And poi another interesting, really interesting thing about this player that I'm going to show you, is better to show you with my gallery. Is that what I want to say? Okay, this the barbecue of Stone Hands practically is in this moment, guys, he is the top player of the game. You see, rank 1 is the number 1 for the official ranking system of the game of Gods Unchained. You see, and but for what I already see on the official website here, you see this is the rating. At least I can say is the top number 1 rank of the game um, until these statistics were recorded, because maybe like I'm going to show you live. So you see his rating here, a little bit less 1700. Instead, come back and live on the official website of the game. And so we are going to see. So you see, right now the barbecues has played another game. You see, just 4 minutes ago has won. Of course, is just doing a massacre on the mythic rank about mythic players. Like you can see here, the barbecue, that we have another number that bigger compared the screenshot that is refer to the recording of the top rating number about who is the best until now. For some reason, he has increased that number. You can see much more of 1,700. And in the last weekend, ranked has won 23 games of 25. Practically, guys, is a beast, really a beast. And he's not just, you can see, he's not just a collector, but he's an active player of the game, because he is playing the ranked weekend, and he has, with this specific deck, with the Citadel of the Gods, has this win rate 87% on 100 matches, on 100 games. So I have read about that some people complain, okay, why I want to play a game where we have a player like that, no, with a deck like that, with a card like that, guys. This guy, this player, the barbecue Stone Gangs, is the first. I remember, he's the first investor of the game. So I can say, for some reason, he deserve the rank that has achieved, because has invested huge mountains of money, guys. So for sure, this guy is not stupid. For sure, this guy. To show you. For sure, this guy is not crazy. This guy is rich, guys. He's really rich. For some reason, he's a hobby, or maybe little job, is investing. In this case, with talking about Gods Unchained, is investing in this game really massive, in massive way. And poi there is, I think, he's not. I talking about is not stupid for sure, because in this moment, guys, the cryptocurrency market is particular. Because I'm going to show you. Now you can see in these last days, and this is the graphic about the last year, particularly, and the Ethereum value is so down that, of course, if you know something about cryptos, about NFT, you know, is this is the best moment to buy or Ethereum or to buy NFT with Ethereum value, like the cards of Gods Unchained. So for sure, the barbecue, for sure, Stone Cans is not stupid. He's rich. He's a rich person, and he's investing. He's investing in the game. I can say it's a good thing for the game, for sure. Is a for everyone is a good thing because he can is he has helping a lot to keep the game, to keep alive the game, for sure, guys, because is is the biggest whale of the game, and for sure he's investing in a lot of different diamond cards, like I can show you here. This is just an example, because the value of Ethereum, I show you again here on in British, you know, in British pounds or in dollars, you know, is really low in this moment. So buying in this moment, in these days, the Citadel of the Gods for 42 Ethereum is really big bargain, because for sure, because you know, sooner or later, the Ethereum going to merge with the new system. So will be Ethereum 2.0, and that in that phase, when these things going to happen, for sure the value, like you can see here, the value of Ethereum going, for sure, going, it will be really higher, really higher. It is what means that this is moment investing on these cards is a good investment. Is a good investment in the long term, and so we don't know if in the future Stonk ends or the barbecue, like because it is the official name inside the game until now is the barbecue, and we don't know if in the future, in the near future, on the maybe later, he is going to sell a great part of this collection. And this is just a little part of the collection that I can show you, because this screenshot was I taken this screenshot, but from his public Twitter profile, where he has had the pleasure to share this screenshot about his collection. So you can see, guys, you can. Is useless. I think about that players that say, why I don't want to play this game like this, guys. But a crypto blockchain game like Gods Unchained is something like this. In this case, because it's a game open to all the world, to all the people. In this game, we're talking about a huge investor, the first investor of the game. So congratulations to him to have buy this card, to have and for sure the seller now is really happy, because maybe the seller is a normal people like me. I can say I am a normal person, normal, I mean normal people like us. So we need a person like Stone Hands or the barbecue, and because he is our potential best friend to buy if someday we're going to find. I don't speaking about, of course, the older set, because of the older set you cannot do it. But if you in the actual set of Mortal of about core cards, because if I'm not wrong, Citadel of the Gods is not something. I'm not really sure if it's linked just about the beginning of the history of the game, or you can find right now another Citadel of the Gods. I don't know, but for sure until now, just one Citadel of the Gods. Maybe. So for sure, the biggest whale that has buy this card for sure is the best potential friend if you in the future you're going to find another mythic card, or a really nice legendary or epic diamond cards. And I show you again the deck of the player. So where is here? So you see, this is his deck. Maybe it's his best deck for what I see. Because you see, we have another deck here, but it's not so expensive. You can see it's not so expensive compared to the other one. So he's a deaf deck player, the barbecue of Stonegains, and for some reason he doesn't like to play with light deck or war deck. In the last week, I played a little bit the Deception, more the Magic deck. So he's much more a death deck, a nature deck. My especially, like you can see, this is the last. Going to update the page. These are the last games of the player. So, like you can see, he's just playing with his deception. This, I want to say, sorry, with his death deck. The death deck was the deck that he has used to achieve 23 wins of 25 games during the last weekend ranked. And I show you again. I show you again the deck. It is incredible market value after he has buy the Citadel of the Gods. See, so for sure, I can say he use a lot of neutral cards in this deck. Yeah, like you can say, he is a control death deck. Control death deck. So this is a trial card. This is a Genesis card. A really cool picture about this character. Really cool. Of course, the value of this it's not so high. I can say just 2 Ethereum, and using these other cards, really cool picture as well. These are the Genesis card, Apocalypse Now, not the movie. You see how is bigger the value of the last one sold inside the market. In the market, other Genesis card. So using is really curious. Using the Cyclops, using these, using that. These cards are common. These are really common, are core cards. For some reason, using these cards and another core card. This is another cool picture about these characters, always on Genesis expansion. And this should be mortal, yeah, of course. Of course, the Hydra, the two Hydras, of course. Okay, these other cool cards. And so what I can say, maybe the best way to to win against him is just to play with the deception deck and try to steal this card, because I already read that some guy on Twitter has stolen during a game against him, against the barbecue, this card, the Citadel of the Gods. So you can imagine what pleasure, no, to steal this card during a game and try to win the game with his own investment. Really, really cool, guys. And I don't know if I finish to talking about yeah, guys. So I switch it just again the window of, about about this incredible view, guys. All, all the legendary diamonds together, except of course the poor little Jason, the gold one here, just one, almost you see, almost for Ethereum. This is the version for the post. Oh, I know, guys. Watching this streaming, I feeling poor, but because I am poor compared this guy. But I can say I'm not upset. Instead, I am grateful to Stonehands, to the barbecue, for what he has done for the game, because the crypto the crypt the crypto blockchain games needs this guy, these big investors. It's like when I don't know, we can speak about the lands, and so some guy can buy just a little portion, some other guy can buy bigger land, and or in other games you can buy the bigger arena, no, to try to organize the event, the official event for the game. So the same game needs this huge investor. So maybe could be, I don't say, could be just an honor if you are a mythic player, you want to become a mythic player, to try to win against him, because he's not invincible. Of course, he's really really strong, because we're talking about the first player of this game. You can see the top number one rank of the game, and so I show you again his profile, his statistics inside the game. So where is okay. I'm going to see that you see in some case not so many he has lost against these mage decks. So for sure you can see, against this deception. So for sure he's not invincible, and but of course he's really really strong. I can say he has won in the last we can rank the 23 games on 25 on mythic rank, you see. And but it's not invincible, so you can imagine the satisfaction for this player, or for this other player, to have won against him. So we're going to see which kind of deck. Not so expensive, you see, is a cheap deck. So this guy with this cheap deck has won against the top rank in the world, the barbecue. And yeah, for some reason he's making for sure some experiments. Or he has not. Yeah, he's doing some experiment. This guy instead, because you see, uh, just he has not. He has. He is just on the solar gold rank, and so we don't know if he has played just a few games. One of the two games they were just in the weekend ranked. Not sure, but never mind, guys. Never mind, because I try to explain you the I'm trying to explain you what we're talking about this player. Tom Keynes or the barbecue, the biggest investor of the game. So GG to him, GG to his happiness, or I can say good luck if you want to sell one day all this card with really the biggest cost, because what means all of it that one day he's hoping, this big investor, that every each single card of his collection going to rise a lot, that he can make some money. GG to him, GG to him. So the only hope for us, or for me, for our common people, common folks, that we can try to find a really nice card in the game and try to sell to him practically, because maybe in the future, about the people I'm going to find the better cards in the game, in this case the diamonds or the golds or the mythic, maybe, or almost for sure, it will be the buyer of your future cards. So GG to him, GG to Stonk Ends, or we can say the barbecue, like I can show you before. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you have liked my streaming, you can continue to follow me on my channel here on Twitch. I am Adamantium Zero. See you soon, guys. Cheers.